A man saved a boy from the river, 100 people liked the news on Facebook. A man killed a boy at school. On Facebook reaction, tens of thousands of people shared. Negative things cause a lot more attention. On the news, they always deliver the bad news first, so people would turn hate and worse. I started watching how I react to this thing as well, and I found out that I'm the victim of so-called negativity bias. Negativity bias is the term psychologists use when they talk about the people's desire to hear and remember the bad news. So the media uses unfortunate character trait to get better ratings. You know why? Because it means more money. The higher the media source is on the rating list, the more expensive they can sell advertisement space, the more money they make. So they are directly interested in finding out what attracts more attention, and they figure it out pretty quick. If you ask around, a lot of people will actually tell you that they like good news first. To confirm or disprove that, two scientists did an experiment. Mark Tressler and Stuart Soroka of McGill University in Canada flashed words like bomb, word, cancer in front of the pupil and checked their reaction. The pupil was supposed to just hit a button when they read the word. Then the word like baby, smile, fun will flash, and again the respondent pressed the button. Their response to negative word was much quicker than the good word, even though good words are familiar and can be assimilated quicker. In their other experiment of eye tracking, people unwittingly choose article with bad news over the article with good news with their eyes, even though in words they said they prefer positive words. All this really discouraged me as I thought about the nature of man and how we might not be so good at hurt if we tend to pay attention to evil things more than good. If you think about this in a positive way, you might find some positive reason for negative preferences. Here are some that I have discovered. We want to avoid dangers, and so we choose to be informed by training to read the bad news first. We see a threat at first glance and want to safeguard ourselves or our loved ones. We want to make sure that we are good people, and when we see that something bad is happening, we want to tell ourselves that we wouldn't involve in anything like that. We believe that the world is wonderful. So when bad things happen, they stand out to us as surprising and unexpected. We call it the importance of context, when different things seem different depending against which background they are displayed. So when you know all this, you start thinking of this bad news attraction. And when you change your own attitude, then a change may start happening despite of some inborn natural habits. And then we start generating good news ourselves. We come home and say, "Hey mom, I got 100% on my test today," instead of, "Hey mom, my friend didn't pass his test." Bad news will find its way into your life, so be the bearer of good news. Thank you.